Hello Funky Army, just a quick little video here, and it's all sort of handheld. It's not because I couldn't find my tripod, it's just because I like having my hand outstretched. I find it relaxes me. Anyway, what I want to talk to you today about is in the funky movement videos, which we have every sort of 2 weeks or so, where we talk about each other getting funky, mostly talking about living our dreams. And I want to announce we're launching a thing on a website which needs to be based on living your dream. That's what it's all about. What it is, it's a Patreon page, patreon.com, where Samtime News, we're going to have a Funky Army Patreon page, and it's totally voluntary. Here's how it works. If you want to support the show, you want to support what we're doing here at Samtime News, if you want to help me out, to live my dream, and then we can help each other out if you have Patreon pages, of course, and then it seems like the perfect site for it. Anyway, the way it works, if you know Kickstarter, what they do is you put up a page and you can try and raise funds for like a big project. But the way Patreon works is that for creative people who want to kind of fund their whole creative endeavour, people can become patrons of that creator or artist or whatever they are. So with the Samtime News, how it would work is if you become a patron, that's one, you can say, oh, I'll go $1 for each video you do. I'll commit $1, I'll pledge $1. And each Samtime News video that I upload, you say, alright, there's the $1, good work, let's help each other out. And that way, we can afford things like new equipment and stuff, and, you know, just I'll go on our way and kind of compensate for AdSense revenue, which isn't really that much. And then, of course, when we become super big and funky awesome, as we know the Funky Army will be, then we won't need Patreon so much. Maybe it can be like a token thing. Anyway, so you can pledge as much as you want. You can also set a monthly limit, so you can say, I pledge a $1 for each video, but I'm only going to set a $1 limit, which is fine. So you have a $1 limit per month. You don't kind of go over that, and you don't go crazy. Anyway, there'll be different sort of tiers of rewards and sort of things if you do decide to pledge any money via Patreon. There'll be like exclusive access to the exclusive feed where we can talk and chat, and I'll probably be talking about video ideas there before I talk about them anywhere else. And there'll be, I think, going to be an exclusive podcast, maybe an idea, and also a Google Hangout, a certain pledge amount where we can just have a Google Hangout where we can talk. You can talk about what's going on, you can talk about your channel, we can have a little chat about what's going on there, and just all sorts of cool things. So Patreon, it just seems like an amazing thing to help us live our dream. Sorry. Yes, Mr. President, you want to become a funky patriot? Well, it's a funky patron, so I keep saying that word wrong, but thanks for the help, and I'll see you online, Mr. President. Cheers. Good guy, him. I know him very well. Alright, so check out patreon.com if you want to help the funky movement. Let's all get funky, and then we can all just get funky. Alright, and it's totally voluntary, by the way, totally voluntary. Videos are still going to come out, it's all going to be free, it's not going to be any of that YouTube or paid subscription crap, no. Everything will always be free, but voluntary if you want to help the show and get a couple of perks on the way. Thank you for listening, and check it out, please. Samtime, signing off!